في هذه الحلقة من السياحة في الصين تأخذنا رحلتنا في لينتسي من أقصى الحضارة إلى عنفوان البرية لوادي يرلونتسانبو الكبير، وهو واحد من أكبر الأودية في العالم، ولن يخطر على بالك ما يمكن أن تجده هناك.
Hey, welcome back to the Tibet mini-series. In this episode, we want to take the southern route heading east by following the Yalanzampo River all the way deep into the Yalanzampo Grand Canyon. I don't really know what to expect. I've heard that it's really beautiful here, but you know, it's all a part of the suspense. So welcome back to Travelog. I'm Turan, and welcome back to Linzhi in the Tibet Autonomous Region.
يجدر بك أن تعرف سبب تسمية يرلونتسانبو بالوادي الكبير، إذ يبلغ طوله 500 كيلومتر، وهو أكبر من نظيره الأمريكي، كما يعتبر أكبر وأعمق واد في العالم، ويحسن بك ألا تلومني على رغبتي في استكشافه.
So, got a bit of a traffic jam here. Everyone is waiting to get on the one barge that will take us, car and person, across the river to the other bank, where we can then head on to Pai Town, which is the entrance to the Yalanzampo Grand Canyon. But as for now, it's just a bit of a waiting game. 就是一辆船哈，哇，那边也有，哎，咱们不能从那边上吗？
坏了吧？
哦，坏了。哦。你们也是去派镇是吧？哦，住在那边啊？就是。哇，多好的地方。那咱们得等很久吗？
不用等，1天1个小时。
吃饭了吗？吃饭了就行了，要不然咱们得，哎呀，等着都饿坏了。Guess we just wait. Might as well take a seat. Wait for the boat to come.
ينبغي أن نتحلى بالصبر على الرغم من الانتظار لوقت طويل ومسألة دفع 50 يوان عن كل سيارة، لكنها لا تزال أفضل وسيلة لعبور النهر، لأن الطريق إلى بلدة باي بعيد ومتعرج، كما أنها تتيح لك فرصة تبادل الحديث مع الآخرين ومعرفة آخر المستجدات التي طرأت على المكان المعني. أخيرا بدأنا نتحرك. تحدثت مع هؤلاء المحليين الذين يجلسون على متن الجرار، وقد أخبروني أنهم عائدون إلى باي بعد الانتهاء من الحج. ربما لم يحظوا بأفضل الظروف على الطريق، لكن لم يمنعهم ذلك من أداء الواجب المقدس.
So I mean, we saw the barge go across earlier with that one jeep, and they only had really space for one car. But I guess you could squeeze a bit more. We are probably next in line, so we should get back onto the car soon. That'll be our car. So there we go. Guess I'll see you guys at the other side then.
我天哪，这车那么沉！哦，动了，来来来，1、2、3，再冲一下。慢点，别。
There we go. So despite it being easier these days to get across the river, you still have to put a lot of manual labor into getting the barge actually up and off the sandbank. But there we are. Just in a matter of a couple minutes, we'll be on the other side and well on our way to Pai Town.
الآن وبعد أن عبرنا النهر أمامنا 10 كيلومترات إلى بلدة باي مدخل وادي يرونتسانبو الكبير، وتعد ضرة المواقع السياحية المحيطة بها، كما أنها وجهة مفضلة في الربيع بفضل أزهار الخوخ.
So we've just arrived in Pai Town and we rushed up to this viewing platform straight away to come and get a look at Namchak Bawa Peak. Unfortunately, it's a bit cloudy today, a bit of rain, so it's completely covered. But we've still got a couple of days left, so hopefully we'll get to see the famous golden light spread over Namchak Bawa Peak that is usually here in the afternoon, if we're lucky.
إضافة إلى كونها المرساة الشرقية لجبال الهيمالايا، فإن ناماتشاباروا هي ملتقى الصفيحة الأوراسية والصفيحة الهندية، وتعد مكانا مقدسا عند المحليين الذين يعترفون بالحقيقة أمامها.
Right, arrived in Pai Town at last. Looks like the weather's taken a bit of a turn for the worse. It looks like it's going to start raining soon. So the first thing we got to do is grab all of our luggage and get into the hotel. So we booked ahead and found this international hostel over here. That's a part of the YHA and apparently it has some English. So gonna check out what the environment's gonna be like for the next couple of days. This is really heavy. Here we go. Voici. 哎，您好。哎，您好。哎，是老板吧？
对。
哎，你好，你好。那个我订的那个房间是哪号？
你稍等啊，给你查一下。叫什么名字啊？
何天然。Welcome to my abode. Wow. Nice, nice. Let's see him grab the light. This is, I've got to say, this is pretty swish. I mean, it is quite well equipped for a youth hostel, eh? It's more flashbacker, I think, than it is. I mean, look at the bed. That's pretty awesome. You got all of the basic necessities, eh? And the bathroom looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get all my stuff out, and I'll see you guys later. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All right. See you guys in a bit.
بعد أن اغتسلت على عجل صادفت زائرا يعمل هنا.
哎，你刚才说是你来这儿多久了呀？1个月。1个月啊？你是来实习了还是？
就是做义工，然后顺便拍个纪录片。
是吧？啊，你在大学学的什么呀？
我在大学学的广播电视编导。
哦，然后就过来正好旅游，然后呢，工作也完成了，是吧？
对对对。
咱们现在为什么得烧柴火
啊？因为就是派镇这边它就是电，它经常不稳定，因为它都从81台那个接过来的，所以这个取暖啊，或者是这个烧水，一般还是借助这个要柴。
哇，那就等于是咱们晚上可以洗热水澡，可是早上就洗不了热水澡了。
对，早上就不行，只能晚上。
算了。
لاحقا هدوء يسبق العاصفة، نتجول في الأماكن المحيطة الهادئة ونقوم بالصيد في جبال إحدى القرى الواقعة على منحدرات شديدة الخطورة. في هذه الحلقة من السياحة في الصين تأخذنا رحلتنا في لينتسي من أقصى الحضارة إلى عنفوان البرية لوادي يرونتسانبو الكبير، وهو واحد من أكبر الأودية في العالم، ولن يخطر على بالك ما يمكن أن تجده هناك.
Gotta love the mornings, eh? We actually came out pretty early today to see if we can grab a glimpse of Namchak Bawa Peak. Doesn't look very likely because it was raining last night and there's a lot of cloud cover, but it doesn't mean that there's nothing else to see. I mean, all along the way, there are loads of these beautiful little villages that are just completely picturesque, and with the clouds lying so low, it really does look like we're at the top of the world over here.
أفضل شيء هنا هو وقت الصباح، فكل شيء ساكن تماما، وكأن المكان جزء منك تنتمي له وينتمي إليك. لا حاجة للاستعجال أو سباق الحياة، والشيء الوحيد الذي يمكن أن تراه هو قيام المحليين بالطواف وقت الصباح.
We got really excited for a moment there. We were filming the fields beneath, and then suddenly the clouds above started parting. They started rolling down the hill, and we could see the outline of a snow-capped mountain. And we all started shouting. We were like, "Oh my God, it's Namchak Bawa Peak!" And you know, we were waiting there with cameras ready. You know, our eyes weren't even blinking, and it looked incredible. It was as if, you know, the peak suddenly arose out of the clouds. And then a farmer passed by and he said, no, you got it wrong. That's not Namchak Bawa Peak. Namchak Bawa Peak is over there. That is Nala Mountain. So yeah, that was a bit of a downer, but still, mountains are mountains, you know, it was still gorgeous. We just hope that we get the same kind of luck up at the viewing platform from Namchak Bawa.
من أفضل الأماكن لمشاهدة الجبل هو قرية تسوسون، وهي تقع على المنحدرات. تشتهر بأزهار الخوخ، وهو ما يجعل القرية مزينة باللون الوردي ومحل إعجاب من الزائرين. ولحسن الحظ أنها لم تتحول إلى بلدة مزدحمة بالسياح، لهذا يمكنك أن تستكشف الحياة الأصلية للقرية التبتية.
I'm just waiting for the peak of Namchak Bawa to reveal itself, which doesn't seem like it happens very often actually. So if you also want to come and have a look at the peak, I recommend coming here to Sorsong village, because of the 30 households here, 4 of them have guest houses, and this one probably has the best view of the peak. But you know, it takes a long time for it to reveal itself, so probably the best thing to do is just to wait here, stay a couple days and try your luck.
أثناء انتظاري صادفت رجلا يعمل هنا، ولدي شعور بأنه واحد من عشاق هذا المكان.
哇，谢谢。这是什么东西？听着像你不是这是当地人哈？
啊，对，我上海过来的。
哇，你在这儿待多久了？
快1年了吧。
1年。哇，那几乎见了无数次Namchak Bawa了吧？
对，很多次了。
一般什么时候哪个季节最好？
如果是像傍晚日照金山的话，一般都是在冬天，深秋的时候，都会比较漂亮的。
那我们这个季节呢？
现在这个季节的话，因为春天的时候雨水比较多嘛，相对看到的几率会小一些。
يصعب علي أن أقول ذلك، لكن ينقصنا الحظ.
I guess maybe I'm not pious enough. They say that Namchak Bawa only reveals itself to people who are pure of heart. I guess I'm not. More likely it's an issue with the weather, but you can only really wait so long.
حان الوقت لوقف خسائرنا والمضي قدما في طريقنا إلى وادي يرلونتسانبو الكبير. لاحقا نخاطر بحياتنا في مغامرة جديدة، وعلينا أن نصطحب معنا مرشدا سياحيا وأن نحزم حقائبنا استعدادا لرحلة طويلة في الفضاء الطلق. في هذه الحلقة من السياحة في الصين تأخذنا رحلتنا في لينتسي من أقصى الحضارة إلى عنفوان البرية لوادي يرلونتسانبو الكبير، وهو واحد من أكبر الأودية في العالم، ولن يخطر على بالك ما يمكن أن تجده هناك.
Hey, morning. So today's the big day. It was raining a bit last night, so we're going to have to be careful. We're going to trek through the Yarlong-Zampa Grand Canyon today. Because it rained last night, we have to be a bit careful with where we step, because there will be, you know, muddy bits, or hopefully not, you know, landslides or anything. And who knows what will happen. But we have a guide, which is definitely needed, because you see here, a lot of people go missing here. You have to be very careful. This girl, 24 years old, was hiking with two of her friends just a couple of days ago, and they went over a mountain and they never came back. They didn't have a guide. So yeah, be careful, be careful. We should be all right though, because we have a professional. So today our guide is a lovely gentleman Nima here, who is going to be taking us into the Yarlong-Zampa Grand Canyon. Nima, 您刚才跟我们说那个咱们今天路线是怎么走来着？
今天的路就是那个下面灌输台上去那个来回3个小时的路嘛。3个小时，
来回3个小时。哦，那还行。
نقطع طريقا مختصرا، فالرحلة الكاملة تستغرق 29 يوما.
Yeah, I don't think I really have the energy to walk for 29 days to go all the way inside the Grand Canyon. Also, we haven't brought any tents or anything. We just want to go in a little bit and see what's there, and then live to tell the tale, really.
طريقنا ضيق ومليء بالصخور، وأوصيكم بمرشد وسائق يعرف تضاريس الأرض. أما دور الضيافة فهي فرصة للاتصال بالأفراد المناسبين.
Gotta love the smell of fresh forest in the morning. You know, this Yarlong-Zampa Grand Canyon area is home to so much biodiversity, so much flower and fauna, that some of them don't even have names yet, you know? A lot of people come in here to do trekking, and I think this is really the best place to be, because now that you have this road going through, you can kind of see how things... You can go through an area that has pretty much stayed unchanged through the years, maybe thousands of years, maybe millennia, and this is the best kind of trekking you could do, to see nature at its best.
لاحقا نتجه إلى قرية صغيرة اسمها جيالا، وهي أشبه بموقع عسكري أكثر من كونها موطن إقامة، ومنها تبدأ الرحلة.
Our actual route is over there, but we have to stop here, make a small detour, because there's something really fascinating here. This is the Yarlong-Zampa River, and across it is a lamasery, and above a very sacred waterfall where spirits are supposed to go after they die. But first you cross this river with this boat, and it's exactly like crossing the River Styx.
إنه شيء خارج توقعاتنا. يصعب علينا أن نعرف وجود مكان كهذا دون مساعدة زملائنا التبتيين.
It's really quite amazing. I mean, this is it's spring right now, right? And it's always in summer that the water is at its highest. But look how huge the volume of water is that's falling down. I mean, Nima told me that he doesn't know how long the monastery has been up there. It's been there for probably thousands of years. You know, spirits are much older than we are. And it's totally imaginable that in those times, when people come across such a huge waterfall, that they kind of apply a spiritual kind of ideology to it.
يقول نيما إن إله الموت يعيش هنا، ويقصده الحجاج من كل أنحاء التبت للصلاة من أجل حياة أفضل بعد الموت.
So the waterfall we saw just over there wasn't actually the one that is essentially like going into purgatory. It's actually all the way right up there. So we now need to make the journey to this realm of the spirits. It was a bit of a tiring climb, it's fine. People say what's really interesting is as you're climbing, everyone will have a different experience. Some people will see maybe spirits, some might see a rainbow, and in fact one of our team already saw a rainbow when none of us saw a rainbow, but apparently, you know, what you're thinking in your heart comes out. So along the way up, I don't know what I'll see. I'll probably see some food because I'm really hungry, but have to experience it myself. Slightly more difficult for the living, hey? Wow. Oh, wow.
يشكل هذا المكان صدمة ثقافية كبيرة، ففي العالم الغربي تعد فكرة اقتحام حمى إله الموت أمرا يفر منه الناس، لكن التبتيين يأتون هنا عن طيب خاطر لإيمانهم القوي بالحياة بعد الموت في البوذية التبتية.
I mean, if you look at the waterfall now, it might not seem as impressive as some other waterfalls you might have seen in your life. But Nima told me earlier that back in the days, this was a long time ago, and during summer when water's at its fullest, the waterfall would be so strong that standing here, even back over there, you would feel the entire earth trembling beneath your feet. And standing here, the water would be splashing onto your face, and there would be a cloud of mist from the force of the water falling on the rocks below. And I guess for them, it was a bit like being blessed. Every time they were splashed by the water, perhaps it was them being blessed by this gatekeeper of the next world. And what I think is really interesting is if you look over there, the hole that the water comes out from is circular, and it looks like this. And to me, it looks very much like a door, exactly like a gateway to something else right over there.
تدل المسابح على كثرة الحجاج الذين يأتون هنا، ومنهم العديد من كبار اللاما. بينما نحن على وشك المغادرة ظهرت علامة قد تشير إلى البركة التي حلت علينا. بعد الشلال ننطلق إلى الدير، لكن شيئا ما قد لفت انتباهي.
So I was asking people on the climb up here if anyone knew about the history of this place, how long this waterfall has been here, how long this legend of the gatekeeper of the afterworld has been here. Nobody knew. They couldn't tell me. They said it was too ancient, but they said there was this stone tablet up here that talks about this place's history. Unfortunately, no one can read this because all of this text is too ancient. So the mystery remains unsolved, and perhaps it never will be solved.
علينا أن نسرع في العودة، لقد بدأت الأمواج تعلو ولا نريد أن نصبح عالقين في جزيرة الأرواح.
Right, we've eaten well, had our break. Now we have to go trekking. Can't take the cars anymore. We have to leave them here at Yara village, and now it's just that way.
من الواضح أننا لم نتجهز جيدا، لأننا لن نمشي لمسافة طويلة. أما بالنسبة للمسافر الجاد فعليه أن يضع في حسبانه أن وادي يرلونتسمبو الكبير ليس مأمون الجانب. إنه الممر الرئيسي للرياح المحملة بالرطوبة القادمة من المحيط الهندي إلى التبت، وهو ما يعني أن المناخ يتغير من شبه استوائي إلى قطبي. عليك أن تحضر كل ما يلزمك للتغلب على الظروف المفاجئة من غابات استوائية إلى أنهار جليدية، إضافة إلى الحيوانات البرية.
Couple of our crew are a bit lost. They were behind us, but we walk a bit fast, I think. So just gonna wait here, take in the.
على الرغم من انخفاض كثافة الهواء وقلة الطرق المخصصة، فإن المشي هنا مثير جدا. في الأسفل ما يمكن وصفه بإيفرست الأنهار، إنه نهر يارلونتسامبو الذي يغمرك هديره وهو في طريقه إلى الهند، بينما تحيط بك الغابات القديمة والقمم البيضاء. لا تنسى أنك تمشي وسط موطن للعديد من أنواع النباتات والحيوانات غير المعروفة، وسوف تكتشف أن هذا المكان يستحق أن يكون من أعظم البراري في العالم.
You know, there are 4 trekking routes along the Yarlung-Zampo Grand Canyon. The first one goes to Lulong, the second to Mortal, the third goes to the base camp of the Nantrabawa Peak, and the fourth goes to Burmi, which is the one that I've taken. But I can't go any further. It takes 20-something days to get to Burmi, and I just don't have the time. Behind me, the Yarlung-Zampo River has turned into rapids, and it's going to head downstream from here. I can't follow it anymore. I have to go up and around the mountains, but it's been one hell of a ride, hey?
قطعنا جزءا بسيطا جدا من الطريق، لكن الجو أصبح باردا أكثر. وبينما نعبر الجدول انزلقت قدم المصور وأصيبت إصبعه. ولتفادي تكرار هذه الحوادث سبقنا نيما وقام ببناء جسر من الحجارة لنا، وهو ما يعكس مدى طيبة أهل التبت. إنه آخر يوم في رحلتنا، وقد حان الوقت لمغادرة بلدة باي، لكن هناك مفاجأة في انتظارنا.
What can I say? 4 days. 4 days we have stayed here to wait for this. And finally, on the final day before we leave, Nanjabawa shows itself. I mean, it's immense, isn't it? And we're just standing here. It feels like I'm being overpowered by the sheer force of the mountain. But wow, I mean, we got it in the end. It has been an incredible journey, and our destination is right in front of our eyes. I'm so happy. Everything is complete, 100%. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this journey as much as I have making it. I'm Taran, and you've been watching Travelog.